I just need to check on the audio, make sure it's all good, and then I will share the stream and we'll get going. Think we got everything all situated. Move that a little bit. So we are not going to secure an infiltration route. I want you to. We're going to get as close as we can to securing an infiltration route, but we're going to infiltrate it at a very late, much later date. Okay. 19. That's what I thought. Okay, so I did like start this up earlier in the day just so I could grind just a little bit. Oops.
Show me your true form.
I didn't grind too much. One thing I don't like about Arahabaki is that it's
Weak against nuclear attacks.
it repels freaking physical and gun attacks. So you'll be wasting a lot of your SP just to freaking attack the thing. I think Haru has the SP bandage. Yeah. Okay. I just don't want to waste their SP, but I'm fine using him because he has the SP bandage. I have two, so we'll be good. Ooh, a blank card. That's nice.
I felt a difference in strength in that fight.
Did ya? Because we got 22 days. And if we secure an infiltration route right now, then all of our confidants, or basically all of our confidants will be, what's the word, unavailable until we, what's the word? Complete the palace. So that's how okay.
Show me your true form.
I can't freaking see that thinking Momo's steering wheel's in the way.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. So I can't see Haru's steps. Stinking steering wheel.
Use my persona.
Whoops.
That's our queen. They're dead.
It's nice to be playing this again. It was just so irritating. No, that's not what I want. It was just so irritating being back. Only being able to do one Persona stream and then realizing that I can't freaking play my PS4, stream this, because I don't have a freaking charger.
Alright.
It was so
That was
annoying.
an easy battle.
And my brother just like, he had it in his room. He was like, "Oh, I was wondering what this charger was." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's mine. I need it." And like over a month, he did nothing. He said nothing to our parents or anything. I mean, am I the one who has to tell my my mom that hey, my brother has my charger. I need it. Shouldn't he be the one to do something like that? I don't know. Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Watch this. Alright, that should have opened a bunch of doors. I managed to grab a map of the place too. That's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. That sounds like a lot.
Wait.
Yeah. What are they making in that factory? Burgers? Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There was some kind of blueprints inside too. It looks like whatever they're making for it is ginormous. That factory can't be just for burgers.
This is...
Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we steal the treasure. Let's make this palace disappear. Let's hurry. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I should have done, but I just got tired of waiting. I'm like, hey, why haven't you done anything or said anything? Because, like, immediately when we left, she noticed that we left some stuff. So she was gathering up things to send in a box, and my brother never, like, gave it to her or anything. I don't know. I just figured he'd have the sense to about it anymore. It gets me irritated.
I have something.
Ugh. It still ain't opening, even after all of Oracle's tinkering. He really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull! It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We'll still need to think of a way to get past you, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might use rank-based authentication. Basically, you've gotta be at least a chief director to get through here. So, even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Steal someone's ID?
Perhaps it is.
Oh, you mean an employee ID. Those are used to authorize entry in the real world company as well. You two are so smart. That's gotta be it. Then it's decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of chief director or higher. Take their employee ID. Roy. Okay. Hey, look at that. That's convenient.
Come on, man.
Look, there's a ton of them. You want to start taking IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker.
I think.
I'd guess robots of higher rank.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Getting texts. Okay. Something. Okay, sorry.
Hey,
So, how are we gonna go looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are some multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we'll need to find out which one is the real one. But how exactly will we do that?
Joker.
Hurry, hurry! Go! We can't be late! Look, in that room. There's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, the massive red robot must be quite important. Okay, true. Even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. I'm going to smash you. Hey, you over there. Who said you could stop working? If you aren't doing your jobs, I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know. And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Eek. Yes, Chief, Clerk, Sir. He's got a point. The section chief's called me useless a number of times, too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh. I wish he wouldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? if I work any harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know. Dude, you don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the Chief Director. What? A matter with the Chief Director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now, you're going back to your stations, even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. It's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. He's always calling me useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the only one who has to deal with this all the time? Sounds like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Let's try and pump him for information, Joker. Do you hate the section chief? What's the section chief like? Do you hate him? Everyone hates that guy. He marches around telling us all we're useless. We try to stay as far from him as we can. Ugh. I wish someone would just take care of the guy for us. I couldn't make that happen if... Cut us a deal and we'll see. I don't know, dude. You what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No, wait, you're lying. You just want information on the section chief. Ugh, dang it. I could get rid of the section chief so easily with my wind power. But I'm just too scared to actually do it. Ugh. So, the section chief is weak to wind, see? We didn't get any deeds on the chief director, but this is still good. Looks like this guy's done chatting, so let's clean up, Joker. Okay, there we go.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, good lord, that almost scared me. Good lord. Really?
Alright, Queen!
Persona! Prepare yourself. Persona! Go down.
Persona!
No, I just have. Okay.
Okay. You're vulnerable! Quick!
I
use
know.
your attack! Persona!
Rakarmdra. Hey! You cheater!
I am thou.
Oops.
Joker!
I need to remember. I need to remember to. That's. I don't have anyone who has Mediorama. Okay. Alright, whatever.
Listen,
Well,
on
F.
the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
I need to pay more attention.
Let's go.
You're obstructing business.
Let's end them.
Alright, whatever.
Let's go. Settle down. You stand before our princess.
Ooh, I haven't seen this one.
Not for long.
I am Persona. Unworthy of my blade.
Very beautiful.
Thank you. Claudius, you are speaking nonsense, and I'm going to assume you're a bot, so I am going to remove your post. Bots are not allowed in my chat. Crap. Okay. Oh well.
You're mine.
You butthole.
Ready, Joker. Persona!
Thank you.
Persona! This is a part of me! You gotta hit them!
Let's go. Persona. Eleanor. Ravage them.
Right off their feet!
Alright.
Nice, Joker! Not yet! The baton has Persona! How's this?
Huh. God damn. I didn't want to attack him.
I am thou.
This one!
Oh.
Defense
Thanks, I guess.
Persona.
Okay.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Okay, so normal damage. Oh my goodness. Whoa. No.
Use my persona. Let's go.
I need to use her for healing too.
This is a part of me.
All right. Level up. I'd like to try this skill soon.
Counter strike. Yeah, that's a thing for counter. Upgrade, that's the word. looking. Chief Clerk ID. Oh, this must be an employee ID card. Let me see. It says Chief Clerk on it. But we're looking for one that's Chief Director or higher, yes. This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get to some new places. Yes. We can now enter areas restricted to those of Chief Clerk rank or lower now. I need to give Makoto the SP adhesive. There is none, so... Alright. Oh, safe room.
This feeling. Huh? Yes.
I know.
I should write something.
Okay. What? Alright, hold on. This is where I should be stopping, but I think I'm gonna go a little further in.
All right.
I'm detecting a badass. Joker, you okay?
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Take that! Go, Queen, go! Yes, on to the next. Persona. Crushed it.
No sudden movements.
Time to punch them. Beat 'em up. That makes 2. Don't lose. First
Okay. That's all. Show me your true form.
Alright, who we got? Grandma Hakala. Okay. Like that? Alright. Okay, I think that was absorbing it.
Nekoshoka! There.
I appreciate it.
Can you click on something else?
You're right. This is my other self. Nations.
Not like
The left
this.
one.
Need to attack with extra force to get out of this one. Kawakami taken out. Medic! Persona!
Oh, freaking A! Well, rip. Okay, good, dude.
Ready for orders. Time for this? Thank you.
This one. My apologies.
I'm fired up.
Alright, showtime it is.
Now!
Make way for the fist.
Anyway.
I love that reference.
Alright, so...
Ready on your mark. Time for this. Too fun.
It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful. Using this! I appreciate it.
Much thanks. Zone out.
Oh!
You're looking cool.
Well, awesome.
All out attack!
Alright. Reach light. Good to know.
Persona! Prepare yourself! Finish it!
I am thou.
Persona!
butthole.
Squeeze
At
the
least
troll.
it missed.
You look bad.
Sona.
Joker, you're looking cool. There's that wall. Use my persona. Let's go.
Let's go. I landed it. Well, on to the next
Good
strike.
work, everyone.
Good. Your repertoire's growing.
Resist despair.
That's a new skill.
Free.
Let's try it out.
Wait, hold on.
This will help me do better.
Pitch cry.
Okay. You would have been in trouble if that lasted any longer.
You might be right about that.
I have something.
I'm so glad.
We might end up getting a chief director ID eventually if we keep getting higher and higher ranks.
Yes.
Agreed. Let's go about this one step at a time. Oh, and if you're feeling tired, be sure to stop in at a safe room, Joker. Now, we've got 2 blue ones here.
Oh,
Hey, are those 2 giving orders to the other robots? You guys think they might be the chief director or the section chief? Probably the section chief. I'm sensing something big further down. That one's gotta be the chief director.
Ideally, we should secure the ID of the highest ranking one here.
Yes, we can't reach the chief director with the ID we have now.
Then let's just beat one of them and swipe what we can.
Hold up. The reading's not super clear, but I'm pretty sure only one of them's a section chief.
So, only one of them has our key. What's the plan? Shall we simply crush both of them?
There's no need to waste our energy on that. If we can talk to each one and compare what they say to the intel we have on hand, that way we might be able to tell which one is the section chief.
What are you doing here? Get back to your workstations. Useless employees will be disposed of as scrap.
yes.
Hold on a second. We're in sales. We're in human resources. We're the Phantom Thieves.
We're the Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves! In that case, I can turn you all in and gain some favor with the higher-ups.
We need to defeat them.
It looks like fighting is our only option now. Let's go.
Like, Joker, come on! What the heck?
Okay.
Huh? What the heck? Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
Here's another bossy looking one, Joker. Let's work him over for some info.
Do you have some sort of business with me? I'm actually with your chief. Oh, the chief? If you can even call him that, he can't do a single thing right.
Oh, so that's
Well, sounds like to me like he's got some beef with the chief. Joker, if you play him right, he might dish some useful details. All he's gotten is his rank. He walks around all high and mighty, but he's not all that. He doesn't even have a clue that I know his weakness. Wow, that's impressive. I know, right? Glad you agree. You want to hear it? This is huge, so no telling anyone else. Got it? The chief is weak to psychokinesis. Not even his industrial strength plating can save him from it. Oh, maybe I should have kept that one to myself. Nice. Classic slip of the tongue. I don't think he has any more useful dirt, so let's just mop the floor with him real quick. No. Wait.
Alright, let's do it!
Any boss that lets their employees suffer deserves the same thing. Got it.
It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. The opponent is strong. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness.
I am thou.
Would be wise.
Swing!
Frickin'
Can we attack? Huh?
Aw, they block it.
Boss's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Bunch of butts.
All right.
Thank you.
Are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Sucks that I don't have anyone with Mediorama. I really need to get Makoto on that.
How do you want to do this? This one.
Left to right. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Thanks.
Nice move, Fox. Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Not it again. Persona! This is a part of me. Nice move, Fox. Persona! It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. I'll use my persona. No holds barred.
Let's end them!
Let's finish this beautifully, just the way you like.
God! Settle down, unworthy of my blade.
Very beautiful.
Ah. Nice.
Nora doesn't have much health left. Nora's health. She needs help. Persona. Let's go. Much obliged. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire. Persona.
Our range of tactics is expanding.
I gotta use this next time.
Fire boost. Yeah, I don't really care about that, so.
It's an ID. This should get us through the gates.
Oh, man.
So that one was the section chief or something? Ugh. Why can't the big boss just come to us?
I can feel it.
I'm not exactly ready for another fight, though.
I'm so glad.
Alright, so we got this over.
We've got to be close to the end, right? Chief Director is usually directly above the section chief. Don't forget to be conscious of your condition, everyone. If you're feeling tired, be sure to find to rest at a safe room.
That's
Hold it, guys. This room's different. I can't sense anything weird inside. Probably safe to assume, though, there aren't any high-ranked robots in there.
Well, sounds like there's no point in checking it out.
Not quite. If we don't have any bosses watching, that might be just a great opportunity to get something good.
I see.
Good point. Joker, let's sneak by them and listen on their conversations.
There's the big guy.
For you, weren't you working? Oh, we got caught. These guys are trying to slack off. Report them. Frickin' A, there's two big guys. Well, frickin' lame.
Yes.
Alright, I don't necessarily want to fight two big guys.
Focus.
If I could play near the chief director, what? Huh. So we're basically eavesdropping on them. It's a divine skill of mine. Impressive. I can see how you managed to wiretype the bond for so long. That? Oh, that was nothing. Someday I'll show you what real wiretapping is. In any case, there's no denying that this is a smart move. We'll just have to obtain information from the group about what their boss is like.
Hold a moment.
There appear to be a few more of them further in. Let us go obtain their information as well. What are you doing? Ah! It'll only cause trouble for everyone if I clock some out. Chief Director always says the company is the best of best. I am thankful to be able to work something. Happy to be able to work for this company.
Seems. I see.
He loves talking about his past. He's so stuck up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything right now. Let me go back and save. I might stop the palace crawling right here.
It's somewhere.
Hey. Did I not? Okay, let's go in here and save.
We can take a breather here in this secure spot.
Oh, can we?
Let's do it.
What? What do you mean WTF, Coop? Trying to think up until the senior boss fight. Which I think that was it, right? Was there more? I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, okay. So, there was one thing. Okay. We need to get a treasure chest. So I need to where? It wasn't here.
it was here. Down here. What? Where? No, 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 no. So we can't get in there. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, back up here. Okay, so yeah, okay. I know where I am now. So it was here that we battled. So we have to head east. Head east, go north to live. Activate switch and descend. What switch? Wait, what? Maybe it's, oh my gosh, maybe it's actually down. Because what it's talking about is not here. So I want to get this before I exit the palace. Ah, okay. So head oh, what the freaking crap. Of course it wouldn't, they would make it harder. Okay, so I have to go to a... Oh my gosh, there's just so much. Okay, I'm not doing it. That's so many steps. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just going to go to the save area and we're just going to forget it. We can do it next time.
There's a strong one there. We can rest
Oh my
here.
gosh, this is stupid. I don't need it. Whatever. No. Side entrance.
True that. Well,
Come on, Nan.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. But it kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. Don't be so stiff, yo. But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Come on. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great. I hope we can get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. About that. Sorry, I sort of got carried away. Sure you did. Okay, so... What? Ah.
Hey!
I want a massage for Miss Kawakami. Oh, you're seriously requesting a massage? Fine. I'll have you know I trained while working with Victoria. My skills are amazing. Okay, I'll head over there right now, so just wait for me.
How's the pressure, Master?
Ah, so when you press down on this area, it hurts so much. Oh, you just fidgeted a little, didn't you?
Master?
That should do it.
Oh! See you later.
Alright, I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Okay, Miss Kawakami. Alright, let's...
I should write something.
Let's save. We'll save in a new area. Alright. Yoshida. Oh yeah. Okay.
These sure are impressive.
Did someone say peekaboo?
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Yes, I only came here for... Oh, yeah?
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next, now that Medjed case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? I can't gather any news because of the chief. He doubts that I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, we should try going on an actual date. Any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? I don't think my bond will deepen? Freaking serious? Ugh.
Oh yeah?
Right now. Yuck, dude. Sorry.
Let's do it.
Let's save real quick. I want to look at some stuff. Who's here? Mishima? Hyphen. Why is interesting.
So I have all of them. All right. Okay. All right, now that we got that taken care of, let's look at our confidant levels. Jeez, it's only at a 4. It needs to be at a 6. Hold on. Fortune. What was fortune at? 5. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Alright, who's available? Mishima. Mishima. I'm actually ahead. Okay. So can't do her. Oh, the Sun Arcana. What is that at? Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Okay. Alright. So let's see if we can hang out with Mishima before we waste our night with oh yeah. Oopsies. Bunks. Need to plug my phone in. So, you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh, so I've been researching that actor, and I came across some substantial new info. Are you free to hear what I found? Yes. But... So what'll you do? Are you gonna meet up with Mishima? Yeah.
Alright.
What do you mean by but? So, you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I mean, this is my job. I'm your producer, remember?
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you. And trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. You really need to chill.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Purge is a really pretty disturbing word, huh? There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. Oh my gosh, Mishima. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the pea thieves. The pea thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe you. Believe. But deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Plus, now that all the haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Aikiyama. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, guess you're right. Aikiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still tries to... He still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed, though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Aikiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? We very well might. You're really considering it? Good joke, Noodle.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Aikiyama-kun's info later. Oh my goodness. Oh. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. So,
just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us?
Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Aikiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun, it feels almost wrong to consider such an option.
But
We can't have him causing problems for us, though. Either way, we can decide whether or not we can change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. This is the only way.
now, let's carry out our plan.
Let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow.
Alright. Being forced into Mementos. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't just be some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in my life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I could just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're riding our coattails. Can you really blame me? Look at how bored I am, or boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
no.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to.
All right.
Let's grab a bite after school.
I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. Okay. Alright. Monster grass. I mean, haven't all of Okumura's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poison burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted for Okumura on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of him soon. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
I'll just add this.
Aha! I think that's what I needed, right? No, not this. Never mind. Oh, Snapples. Goodness. Oh, shoot. Alright. Can we rank up?
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot, huh? Oh, do you maybe have free time today? If you wouldn't mind, can I borrow you for a chat? I've got snacks too. Hold on.
I see.
On. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna make a save. I mean, it could be possible that I could hang out with On, but we really need to help.
It's open.
Maruki seems serious. It seems he'll be able to grasp something soon.
Well, see you.
He's very important,
And we do need to focus on him more.
No, where'd he go?
You're back.
Dang it.
Dropped it.
Dang it. Okay, so thank you.
Huh? Okay, we're gonna need a fortune reading.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
I've been waiting for you. You won't believe what happened.
The thing is,
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that I had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though.
Are you on break right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
Fukurai-san. Bleh.
So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I like fortune telling. And that's why you volunteered to apprentice under her? You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Noodle-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's, the chairman of the ADP. Oh, right, you don't know what the ADP... You don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for...
Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business.
Fukurai-san,
That reminds me, Yokura-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently.
More importantly, it seems you've started falling behind on your Holy Stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these Holy Stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the maiden of relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to the salvation with the Holy Stones. This has to be a joke. There's no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. This guy's... no, leave her alone. Noodle-san. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden, a monster. You're just Chihaya to me.
What?
Uh-huh. Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. I can sense a strong resolve in Chihaya.
All right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas. And there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
until next time.
I'm sorry about today. I already know that what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Be honest with yourself. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Noodle-san. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. The vice principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got her recommendation canceled by the vice principal. The vice principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Another tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning, though. So, the play that this Czech playwright wrote. What do you think that the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura? Is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Duh. Make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey! You're in class right now. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez. Noodle-kun, you were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
Robot comes from a word in Czech. But where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? Central Europe.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right. The Czech Republic is in the center of Europe. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor.
Nice going!
Existing only for slave labor, even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired. But anyhow, if Okumura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart.
Hey!
I should write something.
Please be able to rank up.
Welcome.
Actually, I've been planning a little. Well, I should just ask, are you free today? Maybe a break wouldn't be so bad. Are you gonna help Maruki with his research? Yes.
Thank you so much.
He's super important and we're way behind.
Now,
Well, today is just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
oh, yes.
I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies. 10 of them. So then, they had their subjects try cookies from each container, and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I'm more inclined to say the 10 cookie container. But I
have a feeling it might be the one cookie container. Let's see.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's a really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change objectively. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything... oh gosh. Yawn. It's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie, and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So, we say anyway. Mindfulness, chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
All right.
Interesting. Oop. Dropping everything. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... Huh? Try to choose a short one. If you can. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. Just try. I don't know.
All right.
Do it. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Do it. donut worry. Oh my god.
Well, see you.
I have no idea. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. You know, I don't really mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Ah, you're back.
Catchy. Star. Emperor Fortune.
I should write something.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hello, Akachi. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we've both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I can finally take a break. You're not planning anything too strenuous tonight, are you? No? Then perhaps we can talk over some of the boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, Noodle-kun? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way. Yes,
What do you want to do?
we're gonna hang out. Oh, really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. Ah, this feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So,
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but it's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. I'll stay until you're ready. I take pretty long baths, though. You sure you can handle it?
it was quite nice.
These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Ugh, I think I feel a little lightheaded. Same. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. curious indeed. Because we get along? Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives.
I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we?
All right.
My skin feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bathroom. Best to save it for the bays, right? Though, we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye, then.
Copy. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax. So, thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know. I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. My bad, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound negative. I'm sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Who could it be at this hour? My electric fan at home has gotten so old and noisy. I can't focus on my shogi studies at all. At this point, I might as well just get an air conditioner. However, I'm not really familiar with home appliances, so I'd like to ask your help. I'm going to Akihabara tomorrow, so would you accompany me? Yeah, the heat and noise would drive anyone crazy. Shopping for new stuff is kind of exciting, isn't it? Yes. I appreciate it. It's this home electronics store in Akihabara. I'll meet you there. An electronics shop, huh? It's kind of exciting going to a big store like that. I was going to buy an air conditioner, but now that I'm actually here, I'm having second thoughts. I've never liked air conditioners much. They make me too cold. But the hum of an electric fan bothers me. Makes it so hard to concentrate on my strategy books. I'm sorry, I'm holding us up. Take your time.
Thank you very much.
Still, I shouldn't indulge my indecisiveness too much. That could turn into a terrible weakness in shogi. I shall try to reach an answer soon.
Hey,
Udon. What a coincidence. And she is... Where do I know her from? You're Kitagawa-kun from the art track, yes? I'm Haikumi Togo. I go to Kosei as well. Togo.
Ah, the professional shogi player. I'm Yusuke Kitagawa. It's a pleasure to meet you. Did you two also come to bask in the cool air? No, he's helping me pick out an air conditioner. Kitagawa-kun, are you here because... My dorm is a burning hellscape. Thus, the clear solution was to find a place of more comfort, so that my creativity might flow once more. Why not just strip? I'm going with that one.
I see.
Yes. Oh, that... I wasn't expecting that choice of all things to be a max. Oh my gosh. Yes, a most ingenious idea. But I fear it wouldn't be wise to do so here. My funds are wholly devoted to acquiring more art supplies. Yet this indeterminate heat has dulled my creative edge. Here, I may enjoy the cooling breeze and find inspiration in next-generation technology. What more could I ask for? I see. You make a compelling case, Kitagawa-kun. Oh, so you understand as well, Toko-san. With a single swing, the blade of creativity may cleave through all adversity. Whether wielded in a painter's hand or a tactician's, what's important is that the blade is guided by a righteous valor. A bit eccentric, isn't she? Well, so are you. You're one to talk. Is something wrong, you two? No, nothing in particular. By the way, Toko-san, have you settled on an air conditioner? No, I'm trying to decide between an air conditioner and an electric fan. Between the two, I'd prefer an electric fan, but the noise would still bother me. I did see an electric fan that functioned with no blades. Perhaps that would suffice.
What?
A bladeless fan? I saw a tower fan where the tower was hollow, yet air was still flowing out of it. Technology has truly come a long way. That settles it. I'll go with that one then. With such revolutionary technology, I may be driven to create innovative new stratagems. I'm glad I was able to assist. If I might ask, what do you plan to do with your old electric fan? I would be happy to take it off of your hands.
Huh?
Oh! Another acquaintance of yours? You're very well connected, Noodle-kun. Ah, if it isn't Mifune-san. She's an accomplished fortune teller. Fascinating. What kinds of fortunes does she tell? She knows everything.
That's wrong.
Not everything. And without my tarot cards, I can't divine much anyway. Oh, but I can tell a little bit based on your personal aura. Ah, I see. The two of you seem to bear a very interesting connection with Noodle-san. It's somewhat different from ordinary friendship. I sense quite an unusual bond indeed. I see. Well, you aren't wrong there. Yes, that sounds about right. You really are a mysterious person. Their stars burn with such intensity. What a strange destiny could draw them together. By the way, Mifune-san, why are you here? Oh, right. I was looking for a replacement for my old electric fan. I know the worst of the heat is past, but I can't make it through these Tokyo summers without one. What a coincidence. That's what I was looking for, too. These two were just helping me decide what model to buy.
Is this?
My goodness, another strange coincidence. Perhaps the fates conspired to put us all here. Now we can peruse the Bladeless fans together, yes? Huh? Bladeless? How is a fan supposed to blow air with no blades? I'm not that gullible. Seeing is believing. Shall we go inspect it for ourselves?
What?
What in tarnation?
Ah, you're back.
That was fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here. 2 hours seems to be a good length for a stream. It's good to be back. Oh my gosh. I really missed playing Persona 5, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I missed it so much. Well, I'm hoping to keep the schedule going, but like always, if my husband's home or if I'm sick or something, then and it lands on a Tuesday or Thursday, then obviously I'm not gonna stream. So next Tuesday I will be finishing up Deadly Premonition on Twitch, because apparently I'm at the end game. So I'll be finishing that, and the week after that, next Tuesday, I will begin playing Nier Automata. So if that is something you guys are interested in watching, then hop on over to my Twitch on Tuesdays. It's usually Tuesdays, and if I feel like it, it might be a Wednesday or a Monday. If I have to, I usually announce it on my Discord. So, yeah. And I want to continue doing Persona 5 on Thursdays. But again, if something happens, then it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. But now that I have my charger for my controller, I have no excuse. And after way over a month, I've been craving playing, so I doubt I'm gonna get bored and find it a chore. So, yes. Alright, so thank you all for coming. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good day or a good night, depending on where you guys are. And I'll see you next time. Bye!